Welcome back to the hole. I love that boot up sequence.
Yeah.
Whoops, I got my mouse on screen. Let's not do that. Let's be professionals.
Look, it's Honami.
Yeah, I've been playing SMT Nocturne lately and sending Oob screenshots, so there may be a lot of Jack Frost hee-ho jokes.
So I hope everybody understands that reference.
Well, if Cavo's here, he should at the very least.
Gonna do some silent Hee Hill.
And we have returned from Apartment World. Well, what happened last time? Richard died. And we saw Eileen. She also ended up pretty caught up. She was thanking
Well, she was talking at the end, so
yeah,
you know.
she was thanking for some reason she was thanking that little kid who we learned is Walter Sullivan, who was also apparently the killer.
Not quite dead.
Well, let's
Yeah, and there was also that guy that looked like Adam Jones. That definitely isn't Walter Sullivan.
right.
He's just Adam Jones. And we got a doll or something or
It
some
is
sort of.
worth noting there's still no extra handprint on the wall, so
That's what I mean. Not quite dead, just a flesh wound.
well, there doesn't.
There were not little X's where her eyes are, like in the Lego games, to indicate that she's dead.
Anything out the window? Doesn't appear to be much going on.
The guy on the bottom floor that's always jamming out. Oh, it's nighttime now.
Yep. We've been progressing through the day throughout the entire game. Let's just check up on Eileen's room. It shouldn't have changed. Nope, Robbie's still pointing at us.
Oh, hey, I don't like that. Was he always doing that, or
No, until Eileen got fucked up in the mirror world, Robbie was just kind of looking to the left.
that's cool. I love that in a Silent Hill game.
Well, I guess not much we can do now but go back in the hole.
But yeah, I mean, I guess we got a lot of threads to tie up here.
Oh. The hole is blocked.
Oh no.
That's what we call a chastity belt.
We gotta get some more fiber in the hole.
Oops, that's a wall. Well, that might be a problem, that the hole is blocked. Now how are we going to get out of our room? Anything in here that can help us? Doesn't look like it. I can try calling the bar again.
I'm sure that we will have different results this time than the last time.
555-3750.
I say that as if you didn't bring it up for a specific reason.
Yeah, nothing different happens.
Just more chainsaw noises.
Well, maybe something will have happened in the laundry room. Also, what's my inventory look like? I can get rid of some stuff, I think. Don't need the apartment keys anymore. Oh, something going on with the wall. Some kind of a stain. Come to think of it, it also looks like an evil demon. I don't really see that, Henry.
I think
It,
that it's just some cracking, just some chipping and cracking. I think it looks kind of like one of those like gas masks, like those old timey like gas masks that they would use in World War One. You know what I'm talking about?
mm-hmm.
And Bruce Wayne thinks it looks like a bat. No reason why. I don't know. That's interesting.
Wow. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. You know what that means.
It's time to go to the wiki or the game facts. One
It's
or the other.
time to cheat.
Yeah, it's a pro
Ew.
cheating stream.
Oh, okay. I actually do need the talisman that I just put away.
Hmm.
Because I don't think that I really examined it. Card with some kind of frightening demon on it.
Succubus demon. Yeah, was the implication of that supposed to be that Eileen is some kind of succubus?
I don't
Because
know.
I mean, she wore a very swanky dress, but like wouldn't exactly call that
Oh,
being a
maybe
succubus.
Walter has some messed up ideas.
He's like, oh,
Let's use the talisman with the demon on it in front of the
I-
stain on the wall that apparently looks like some kind of a demon.
oh, oh.
What the hell?
Come on.
After he did the ritual of the Holy Assumption, other worlds began to force their way into the universe and it began to swell horribly.
What the hell?
But his universe is different than ours. It has limits. And in the limits of that universe, he rules as a king. And in the deepest part of his kingdom is his mother. Aw, well that's sweet. Well, we got some indentations on the wall here. Like this one that says temptation. This one that says watchfulness. That one says source. And the bottom one is chaos. Might be obvious what we're supposed to do here. And let's start placing these. Which one's this? Temptation. How do I tell which one's which? There we go. Watchfulness. I think that's this one. Yep. Source. And chaos. Oh, look!
Hey!
It's our old buddy again.
It's like he never left.
You knew we weren't getting rid of the hole. The hole. Where will it lead to this time? So many adventures that can be had in the hole. Eileen, I wonder if she's okay. Of course we
Maybe
enter the hole.
maybe the hole will take us to Cleveland. Wouldn't that be scary?
Henry, where's Eileen? Oh, she's at work. Oh, okay. Where's she work? In the hole.
don't think Eileen works at all. She just kind of sits on her bed and
Yeah.
gets stabbed. That's what she does.
Sometimes she walks in front of, sometimes she walks outside in the hallways of the apartment, talks to the superintendent about umbilical cords.
Oh. What's going on in this room? Oh. This looks like a fun guy. Oh.
Wow. It's that guy again.
Adam Jones.
Hello. Well.
Goodbye. There's something writhing around on the ground
Yeah,
there.
there's
Oh,
some
there's a couple.
bugs. What happens if we go back in this room? Let's see.
Back into the...
Oh,
Oh,
there's a...
there's a monster.
This is say hello to the... These are called the patients.
He burps.
Yeah,
Well, he's also terrible.
Yeah. So I've heard a couple of theories about the burp sound effect.
That it's stupid?
One theory that I've heard that I think is a little out there is that these enemies have like bloated stomachs. So like maybe there's like a bunch of like toxic gas buildup in there, and when you hit them, it like releases some of that horrible awful gas and they burp. I think that's a little bit of a weird explanation. The one that I like a little better is it was a placeholder sound effect that they, like, the sound team didn't have the actual sound effect for when you damage them finished. So just to have, like, the code for the sound effect working, they just put in this burp sound effect because, hey, it's something really obvious that somebody is going to notice that will totally be replaced before the game gets shipped. And then, well, you saw what happened. That's what I think. Anything in here? Oh. Missed a bit of... Yep, bloody operating table. That guy, what in God's name was he doing here? I really don't know. Strange human-shaped object. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Yeah, that enemy was called the Patient, or as some people call it, the Burpin' Nurse. You knew we weren't getting a Silent Hill game without a hospital level.
Yeah, I figured.
There we go. There was a lot of them. Just like there's a lot of doors. We started in the emergency room. All sorts of medical things, but Henry doesn't know what to do with them. Anything in here? Oh, looks like there's something on the table. Paper cutting knife. Let's take it. Originally made for cutting paper, it's hard to use as a weapon. Can I equip it? I can. Oh, the meter charges up really quick with this. I might want to try that. The range on it's kind of crappy, but... I'm looking at something. Camera was cutting a little quickly, but it did say Eileen Galvin on the whiteboard. There's a lot of photos pinned up on the board. Could these be Eileen's pictures? Well, it says Eileen Galvin right there, I would imagine, Henry. Lots of forms with the name St. Jerome's Hospital on them. Not too far from my apartment. Let's read the nurse's memo. I lost Eileen Galvin's hospital room key. She was a patient brought in with severe injuries. I wonder if I left it in one of the other hospital rooms. I really hope not. Well, you know what that means. It's a Silent Hill game. We're going to be looking for keys.
Will there be doors as well?
Possibly. And this game is called Silent Hill The Room. Something tells me there might be rooms.
Well, then, I was gonna say, that means the door should all be unlocked. Although it's the room, not the rooms, plural. So
take the nutrition drink.
But theoretically, that could theoretically mean all the doors are locked, except for one.
It's a bed with wheels. They must move patients with this.
You mean a gurney?
I wonder if Eileen is in this room, Henry.
I think that Henry might be one.
Do you see Eileen anywhere in this room?
I think Henry might be one abra short of a cadabra.
I like that one. I'm gonna start saying that.
I mean, just something observation I've been making.
Oh, it's a hole. Well, might as well go back and save since that's here.
Uh-oh. It's starting to storm here. I'm having my own Silent Hill experience.
Yeah, it's getting kind of cloudy out here, too.
Wonder...
St. Jerome being the patron saint of librarians and scribes. Don't know if that has any thematic meaning. I don't either. It's actually very possible now that I think about it. And hello, Cavo.
I was about to say, is that Cavo, or do we have a scholar in the chat?
Yes to both.
Fair enough.
I don't know. When I hear the name Jerome, I just think of the custom MVP 2005 baseball player we made called Jerome Fox.
Yeah, when's Jerome gonna show up in one of these games? This 7.5-foot tall black man with a 2-foot tall afro who plays for the Montreal Expos.
Oh, that must not have been MVP 2005 then. It must have been a different game. Yeah, I think that was MLB 2001 we did that in. Then I made a different character in MVP 2005 called Jerome Tits as a kind of a callback to Jerome Fox.
Jerome Fox. Yeah, I think Jerome Fox played for the Marlins, not the Expos.
Yeah. He was in the 2012 game that I have on the PS3.
We briefly had an ambitious idea to make a custom roster for every single person on the Miami Marlins in that game.
Never ended up finishing that.
We just made Jerome, who was a 7.
We made a bunch of players. We made like 8 of them or something.
I only remember Jerome. He was like 7'6", 112 pounds.
What's a woman's handbag doing here? Must be Eileen's.
Must be Eileen's, yes.
To be fair, I have seen a handbag like that hanging up on the wall in Eileen's room. Let's take it.
We cranked up we maxed out the height and we minimized the weight, the thickness. So he just kind of looked like Slenderman. He did kind of look like someone who could be an enemy in a Silent Hill game.
Also, worth mentioning, it says on this item, Eileen's bag, it's an Eileen-only weapon. Eileen's handbag looks like it could cause a little bit of damage.
For when we do the Eileen playthrough.
Can't use it here. Oh,
Eileen.
say hello to the
Oh,
patients.
well. Also, how do you feel
Oh
about
god,
them
oh
being
god,
called?
oh god. She's giving me the 1-2. Yeah, I can't get out of the way. Miss, miss,
How
miss.
do you,
Oh god.
well, fucking get them.
I'm trying to just get out of here. This
Jesus.
room was a mistake.
You have a gun,
It
right?
didn't look like there was anything in there that I needed. It's fine. I can just go back into the... Oh, that was the wrong room. That's fine.
This is a pretty nice little office.
Take the med kit.
You know,
Oh.
by Silent Hill standards. I'm not sure why there's a sink just sitting there.
It's a baby's medical chart. Can't do anything with it, I guess. Camera just wanted me to really look at it, I suppose. Okay, yeah, it's the next room over here that the hole is. This session is already off to a wonderful start. I don't know what to do. I'm getting my ass kicked. It's a Silent Hill game. And let's just heal up.
Gotta recover from the patient room. See, this is what also, funnily enough, that's the same thing that happens to Count in real life when he listens to The Patient by Tool. He also has to heal up after that.
Hey, I don't hate that song now that I've listened to it while on drugs.
Fair enough.
Also, now we are in Hospital World. These enemies aren't very imposing if they can be overcome by the Monitor versus Mary Mac tactics. Walk slowly in circle. It's better than Fear Inoculum, that's a goddamn truth.
Adam Jones is in this game. So
He is.
it's all related.
Yeah, let's talk for a moment about how disappointing Fear Inoculum was as I wait for my health to recharge.
Fear Inoculum was my Silent Hill.
I never even finished listening to that album. I got like 2/3 of the way through and then I realized I was incredibly bored and then I just never came back to it.
There are a handful of songs that every now and then, if I'm having a Tool binge, I might re-listen to, but like, it's not as complete an album as I think their other works are.
Are we gonna see Primus and Coheed? I'm planning on it. Don't know if you are.
I gotta figure that out. I have some travel plans over the summer I'm trying to work out with my family, and I gotta see how I'm gonna manage all my my time off.
Yeah, I might have a couple friends that one that I currently work with, one that I used to work with going. Oops, I meant to stomp him, but I ended up going in the door. Do I want to go upstairs now? Let's check that other door before I do. Oh, that's an elevator, but the door or button is broken and it's not responding. Alright. Oh, let's go up. Welcome to the fun room. Look at this hallway. Look at all these doors. And look at these wheelchairs. They hurt me when they get too close. Pick up the Saint Medallion. That's useful right now, so I don't get harmed by the ghost wheelchairs. Don't know what wheelchairs would be doing here in a hospital of all places, but whatever. Dried up flowers. And a holy candle. Special candle with anti-spirit effects. Begins working shortly after being lit and placed down.
Lit.
So the fun thing about this hallway, at least from what I've heard, is that every room is randomized. That terrible smell. What's behind this cloth? Not gonna find out, I suppose. I don't mean like, oh, there's rooms that can show up that won't show up on other plates. There's like the locations of the rooms are
Yeah,
randomized.
yeah. It's not like, oh, every time I go. That was a fun room, by the way. Can we talk about how great and pleasant that room was? With just,
Oops, sorry, it was in here.
and then we have dead
There's a
flower
few
room.
rooms like that in this hall.
We finally did see a wheelchair.
We
That's
did.
nice.
Oh man, that stinks like hell. What the hell is it? And my inventory is actually full. Just realized or remembered, so we are going to. Where was staircase is right here. Let's go in the hole really quick. I should have done this the last time I was in the hole. I apologize. I'm a terrible streamer.
I can't believe that you suck. Actually, I can't believe that. I feel like that's sort of like a.
If you expect anything from the Count F channel, please don't expect professionalism.
I mean, I don't expect you to suck, but I'm not surprised when you suck. I guess that's what I would say. That's sort of like it's the dice roll of like, you know. It's what makes this channel so exciting. At least that's how you brand it. That's what we call spin.
I thought my whole spin was that I play games that nobody cares about. Let's drop off the holy candle. I'm not going to need that. Drop off our health items. And let's get rid of the paper cutting knife. I don't really like it that much. And let's equip the well, I guess I can't equip the steel pipe until I'm back in the other world. Or, I'm sorry, hospital world. All right, and let's start exploring some doors again. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Coheed and Cambria, but still might be fun to see them just to, I don't know, make fun of comic book nerds.
Well, they do have you know, the Hee Hole
That is true.
and Cambria. They have the most hee-hoable name of a band.
This room is sticky. I'm walking slow. There's sticky all over the floor, but there's also handgun bullets on the floor. Let's just take them, even though they're just going to be sticky as fuck.
They're probably just gonna gum up the gun.
Well, it's fine.
Because they're probably covered in goo.
How do let's go into the next room here, and let's figure out how to reload my gun. I haven't actually done that yet. Oh, we got floor tentacles. Let's, do I do that? That's how I do that. Okay. Anyway, let's hit them with a baseball bat. Oh, they're not floor tentacles, they're bed tentacles.
Ooh.
Oh, that could be either a boon or a curse, depending on how you look at it.
That is definitely a boon. not sure how tentacles coming from my bed are beneficial.
Well, boon means a beneficial thing.
Oh. Well, then.
I said it could be a boon or a curse.
Well, then it's
What
definitely
you're
not
saying
a.
is that it would be a curse.
I mixed up the terms. Okay.
This long thing, what the hell is it? Some kind of
Oh,
umbilical cord? I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. These kind of look like smashed incubators or something.
that's what I was about to say. They look like little baby spaceships.
Never a good time in the hospital sticky room. It's always a good time in the hospital sticky room. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's so many fucking doors. Oh my god.
Some funky shadows going on in this room. It
This
might just be
level's
emulation. Oh, and there's a wheelchair in here. It's out of commission. It's not attacking me.
If only there was a shopping cart.
Got the revolver bullets. Large diameter bullets for use in quote-unquote Richard's revolver. Reasonably powerful. I don't think that's the intention, but I like to imagine that Richard's revolver is in quotes because it's our revolver now. Richard's dead. Some kind of skin. It smells horrible, and there's something stuck in it. Around the middle of the skin, there's still some meat attached on the inside. Henry is really examining this skin. Also some bullets. All sorts of medicines, but I don't know what any of them are. Let's just start taking random drugs. I'm sure that's a good idea. Worked out for that guy in Siren 2. Oh, we got guy tentacles. Corpse tentacles, body tentacles. Either way, that's I'll get rid of those for you, sir.
Meat tentacles.
Alright.
Maybe that was just his small intestine come to life.
This door is locked. Interesting. Haven't come across any other locked doors.
There's probably bitches in that room.
Oh, there's bitches in this room. There's burping bitches.
He just ragdoll. Okay, like the enemy sound effects in this game are very bad.
Yes.
They're not good. Some of the, like, I don't want to say all the sound mixing in the game is bad, because some of it's good, but the enemies don't make good sounds.
The wheelchairs make good sounds.
It's not even like, you know, oh, it's just bad by the standard of Silent Hill. Like the burping, the jaguar sounds from those other guys.
Bunch of x-ray pictures.
There's a
Are
lot
these
of
Eileen's
Oh my-
x-rays?
Oh, I see there's some dirt on the floor. Was that Eileen's dirt?
Henry's just out doing some shoe shopping a week after this. Are these Eileen's shoes?
I see there's a pair of disembodied testicles on the ground. Were those Eileen's testicles? Oh, hey. I can't take this.
Doesn't look like anything in this room.
Well, I wouldn't say it doesn't look like anything. There was definitely something in that room.
Well, just
not
burping nurses.
And whatever. Oh, look at this angle. Oh,
Some bugs underneath here. That's a Silent Hill ass room. Oops, I missed a door. Let's get that.
Oh.
Oh. What the
hell?
I can see legs coming out from the bottom of the cloth.
Yeah, Henry, that is what we call a Klansman.
Anyway, moving swiftly along.
What if it was hee-ho?
Are you saying what if Hee-ho was a Klansman?
No, I'm saying instead of the Klansman,
Ah.
it was hee-ho.
Oh, inventory is already filled up again. We don't have too many more rooms.
His name isn't Hee Hole, right? He's got a name, but we
Well,
just call him Hee Ho, right?
the demon's species name is Jack Frost, but there is a specific Jack Frost who is canonically named Hee-ho. Even though they all have like the verbal tick that makes them say hee-ho.
Oh.
What's this? I can see someone on the other side of the wire net, but they're not moving. Is it a dead body? I would assume so, Henry. You've seen a handful of them so far. Does Pyrojack also do that? Yeah, like all of the Jack Frost family does, including like Black Frost, King Frost. Oh, wait. Can't hold anymore, but there's a golf club on the ground there. We gotta go back in the hole. We gotta get that golf club. Whoops. I got knocked over.
That's not how I think I would have fallen.
Oops, the wheelchair got me, guys.
And, like, fell on his face. That's some, like, magic bullet.
That's what happens when the wheelchair gets you. That was some proper slapstick right there. Now you might be thinking, did we really need to go back in the hole just so we can pick up a golf club? And the answer is yes. Obviously. Yeah, well, we can get rid of the aluminum bat. I don't think I really need that. I don't know why there's like a wolf howling sound effect when I go to the save point, by the way.
Ah, woo!
There is a demon in Nocturne that says ah woo. And he also says, hey scumbag, this is jail.
Yeah, he does. I wonder what he would think of Silent Hill.
That reminds me, there's another screenshot that I gotta show you. It relates to Scumbag Jail. Alright, back into the hallway of wheelchairs indoors. These wheelchairs are aggressive, man.
What is the wheelchair's motivation?
Do the wheelchairs have lore? 4 iron, let's get it.
They probably have a wiki article. Alright, well, guess what I'm about to do.
Well.
Alright. I'm not going to be able to visually see what's going on.
You missed the spook.
There's a spook?
Yeah, the ceiling pretended that it was going to crash down on me. Kind of the same thing that happens in Silent Hill 3.
Was it spooky?
It was so spooky. I pooped myself.
I'll watch it later and I'll poop myself. Alright, search for wheelchair.
What the fuck did I miss? I missed a door. Hope I didn't miss the key.
It's just called wheelchair.
Might want to be watching the game. There's some stuff that can happen.
Okay, alright. I did find an article on wheelchair.
For example, this. has nothing to say about
Oh
this.
yeah, he was like, "Oh, that water gum, that might have been Eileen's gum," but then he sees her big face and he's like, "Oh."
Could this be Eileen's face? Oh, I also
That's
missed a door way up at the beginning.
the one time where if he was like, "What the hell," I would probably be like, "Yeah, that's an appropriate response."
Nope, he's got nothing to say.
All right, now wheelchairs. Let's find their lore. Character. Wheelchairs do not actively attack Henry, but instead just mill
there's a
about
key.
quickly in a random pattern. They will damage and knock him down if they come in contact with him.
Well, I got the key and a cage just slammed down around me, but this is the key found in the hospital. It's probably the key to Eileen's room. Probably.
Symbolism. Much like the patients, they may represent Walter's distaste for hospitals and helplessness in general.
Well, don't spoil the lore.
Oh my god, I saw a
Oh,
spoiler.
there's so many more wheelchairs now that I have the key.
It's because I conjured more up by talking about their lore. Yeah, I saw some spoilers, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking about the wheelchair. I did not think the wheelchairs
look.
would have spoilers.
We
But
found
well.
we found something.
Yeah, she just broke her arm. She's fine.
Eileen! Eileen, relax!
You know, injured woman is screaming and trying to get away from you. Just grab her.
Even James Sunderland was fucking self-aware enough to...
Henry?
Eileen, have you gone nuts?
What are you doing here?
Eileen ho.
That didn't really work.
I don't...
Eileen ho.
I don't
Fuck
know
you.
how where to start.
There was this strange hole in my room. I saw people getting killed. All these weird other worlds. And I saw you get attacked too.
What are you talking about? I'm supposed to believe that?
But it's true. And there was a kid with you.
Oh. I remember now. I was getting ready to go to my friend's party. The boy protected me from the man with the coat.
You guys be like, sees battered woman. Yeah, she's a hoe.
No, we're making hee-ho puns.
I guess there's something wrong with me.
Don't take it out
No,
of context.
we got called out. We are raging misogynists. Get ready for the
Also-
cancellation.
Also, fuck you, Cavo. I know you laughed at that shit.
I don't know either. But I do know that if you get killed here, then you die in the real world too.
He.
You die in the game, you die in the real world.
It's just like Ready Player One.
Okay, take me with you.
I've never seen or read Ready Player One, by the way. So yeah, this is where we get to the part of the game that people kind of don't really like.
It's
If you notice,
it's an escort.
If you
It's an
notice, we've
escort
got
mission.
Eileen with us.
It's an escort mission now, isn't it?
She is sticking with us for the rest of the game.
Oh
Well,
no.
the good news is, now that she's with us, no more wheelchairs. Hey, Eileen, come with me. I got something to show you. Also, if you notice,
The way she walks.
if you notice, she's injured. And she runs... Oh, we got nurse. She runs significantly slower than I do.
That looks so goofy.
Oh, we got multiple nurses. Eileen, come with me.
This is fucking funny.
I gotta show you something.
Oh, it's your face.
Check this out, Eileen.
Look it's you.
This is a nightmare. It can't be happening.
That's just something she randomly says. That's not in response to the face.
You're cross-eyed.
Anyway, now that we're in a safer spot, let's equip Eileen's handbag.
Yeah, you can fight him with your purse.
She can.
With one hand.
Yep.
This is. Oh
Let's
my
get
God.
him. All right, let's try to. Oh. Oh, Eileen. Eileen, want to help out at all? No. Okay. Let's just run. They can't catch us. Hey, Eileen, I want to show you my hole.
Which one?
The one in the wall. Duh.
Hmm. I thought you meant your dick hole.
Oh no, that's gross. Why would I do that?
Maybe he meant his ear hole.
Oh. Oh, she got him.
Hey, she's helping.
Oh, oh,
Okay,
oh,
that one
let me
is
do,
dead.
Let me do the
You can
stomp.
stop.
There we go. All right, Eileen, get him.
I can't believe we have other weapons, right?
Yeah, but
We could just
I don't
give
want to
her
waste
another
bullets.
weapon.
Oh no, we can only give her the handbag
What? Why don't we just give her the golf club?
because we can't. She girl. She can
feel
only
like
use
that will
purse.
Work
Eileen,
a lot
Eileen,
better
come
than.
on.
And I guess I don't know what's in her purse. Maybe she's carrying 20-pound dumbbells in her purse. I don't know, but
There we go.
if that's
Stomp
the case,
them.
that would
Stomp
really
that
start to
patient.
hurt her shoulder after a while. But it looks like a pretty small handbag.
It really is.
It's not even like a big handbag.
Like it's just going to be like a Wii remote. All right, Eileen, let's go in the hole.
There's an Ouya in her purse. That's the most repellent of weapons. I'm glad that Walter has the sense of mind to hold the hand that's not broken.
You mean Henry?
Or Henry, or whatever his name is. Hank Hill. Hee Ho.
Henry does not have enough personality to be Emperor Hee Ho.
He does not. I'm assuming even the protagonist of Shin Megami Tensei is more personality than Henry
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And he's the protagonist of an RPG.
Well, we woke up in our bed. But
Oh,
Eileen's
shit.
not here. Why isn't she in our bed with us?
That would be inappropriate for children, which is who this game was marketed to.
Obviously. Alright, well. Well, I heard a glass breaking sound. Also, you may notice my health isn't refilling now.
Oh. Why is that?
This is where the game starts to get a little mean.
I see. That's okay. We've accumulated quite a bit of health. Like, health drinks and stuff. It
The
should
air
be
in this
okay.
room feels heavy. Oh. Well, fan.
Was the fan what was healing us this whole time?
Who was fan? This room, it's so oppressive.
Was
Nothing on the radio.
the real cure this whole time just proper air circulation?
Oh, there's a note under the door. There's a letter and a small key inside. You've seen that world as well. That horrible nightmare. But if you get sucked into it, it's not just a nightmare. Don't get lost in there. If you get pulled in, you'll be killed. But there's still hope. Maybe this small key will guide you. The small key is a small key. Why was that in quotes? If you've seen the door with the placard set in it, look on the other side of the door, then keep going down to the deepest part of him and look for the ultimate truth.
You mean his prostate?
July 20th, Joseph.
That's pretty deep in there.
Yeah. Small but ordinary key found in the red envelope.
That key, there's nothing out of the ordinary about that key. It's small and normal.
Oh, we got a
Like-
bunch of notes over here.
Everything in Silent Hill.
Weather that day was very strange. Even though I avoided the earlier storm, there was still a thick fog clinging to everything. Fortunately, that allowed me to avoid being seen and get right to work. The police are still stubbornly acting as if it's just a copycat case, so I figured things probably hadn't been touched here. But I was wrong. I should have come sooner. The cemetery was in such bad condition that it was almost sad. The storm would have raised the sea level. Anyway, that's how it was when I found Walter Sullivan's grave. And we can't read anymore until I'm still in shock. There was no body in the grave. And on top of that, written on the coffin were the numbers 11 out of 21. So Walter's body was missing from his grave. That might be important.
Well, maybe somebody took a big magnet and hovered it over the coffin.
And Walter just had some wallet chains.
He had a bunch of quarters in his pocket, and it was strong enough that it lifted him out.
How long has it been since I left this room? I can't tell if it's been days or hours. But during that time, they found the body of 14 out of 21. I've been having hallucinations lately. I think I'm losing my mind. No date written. So these, if you couldn't tell, were the previous tenant of the room, Joseph Schreiber, a journalist.
Mm-hmm.
Walter Sullivan did kill himself. He died in his prison cell of blood loss after he stabbed himself in the neck with his spoon. His body was buried in a cemetery just outside of his hometown of Silent Hill in an unmarked grave. After that, his name became famous all over the world, and it looked like his string of mass murders was finished at 10 out of 21. But 3 years later, they found a corpse that had 12 out of 21 carved into it. The corpse was from 6 months earlier. And in other words, the person was killed 2.5 years after Sullivan committed demonetization. Oh, I said kill himself a few times. After Sullivan committed suicide. The MO was exactly the same as Sullivan's, except for one thing. All 10 of Sullivan's victims were found with their hearts cut out and their chest wounds sewn together expertly with thread. On the other hand, 12 out of 21 still had their heart. Naturally, the police think it's a copycat or proceeding on this basis, but they haven't made any progress and recently discovered victim number 13. The corpse also had their heart intact. Police still haven't identified a suspect. Got a working hypothesis. Very few people know the details of the original crimes and would be able to copy Sullivan's MO so precisely. Heading to Silent Hill, the graveyard near that beautiful lake. Maybe we'll find the answer there, June 11th.
Well, even if you don't find the answer, you might find a car in the bottom of the lake with, like, a lady in it and a guy.
So, just little recap, because that was a lot of text. Walter Sullivan kills the first 10, cuts their hearts out, sews their bodies back together. Then he kills himself.
Neater.
Yep. Spoon to the neck. Which
Spoon to the neck.
By the way, that's I just think that's a little funny for the lore for the big bad in your video game. Yeah, he died but via a spoon to the neck.
Like, I think the implication is like, well, they wouldn't give him a fork and knife because he's a killer.
No, I understand. I understand why it's like that. It's just it seems a little goofy to me. So anyway, Walter dies. Then his body turns up missing from his grave, and people start dying again in the same ways, except their hearts are still in their bodies.
Like, if you're gonna give him the spoon, you might as well give him the fucking fork. Because, like, if you're only giving him the spoon, then that implies you're only giving him food that He could probably just sip out of the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots in the Silent Hill prison system. Oh.
Oh, hi, Eileen. Nice shoes.
Henry.
Oh
Have you been
no,
here
is this
the
gonna
whole
be
time?
some Maria
Yeah?
Mary shit where now
I
she's
didn't
gonna
see
be
any hole
fucking horny?
either. You just disappeared all of a sudden.
And she's gonna give him fucking shit. She's like, oh,
I
you
can't
suck.
stay here by myself. I'll be cursed.
Not quite.
I know it. What am I gonna do?
I might know a way to save you.
Probably should have taken some health
Do you know
supplies from the
that
hole, but
someone
that's
named
okay.
Joseph?
I should have saved as well. I should go back in the hole.
You can always go back in the hole,
He's
yeah.
the guy who lived in your apartment before you. I think he was a journalist or something.
Okay, yeah, just recapping a little bit. If
He
you
was
didn't
some-
pay attention to the notes.
He was some kind of gaming journalist.
But toward the end, he started acting really weird.
Jason Schreier, not Schreiber.
Yeah. He was doing an investigation about a religious cult and a man named Walter Sullivan. I got this letter from him.
Got a bunch of letters from
He
him.
told me to go down.
Yeah,
down
too
into
many,
the
Jesus.
deepest part of him, and to look for the ultimate truth. Let's do that. There must be something down there.
Okay. I'll do it. You're the only chance I've got. I'll stick with you.
So we have our goal for the rest of the game. We have to go to the deepest part of Walter Sullivan and find the ultimate truth.
In his prostate.
And Henry and Eileen are like, yeah, okay, I guess we're gonna do that. The game keeps using that wording, and I love it.
You know, is Henry the first optimist we've ever had in a Silent Hill game?
Well, Harry could kind of count.
Possibly.
All right, let's we'll keep the ordinary key. Let's take a med kit, and let's take a health drink just so I can use it right now. And let's grab just an extra set of bullets, just to have them.
Yeah, I'm guessing with the newer the way that we're, you know, health is a little bit more precarious of a situation now. Maybe
Yeah. That's
gun,
that's exactly why I've been hoarding all of my health items for the rest of the
Yeah,
game, or for the
I'm
first
guessing
half of
that-
the game.
using the gun is more important now.
Yeah. So yeah, it's we mentioned earlier that people tend to not like Silent Hill 4. The second half of the game is most of the reason why, from what I can tell.
I mean, I don't think that is an unreasonable, you know, way of upping the difficulty of the game. You know, you've been very generous. The game's been very generous about, like, okay, you can go back and heal or whatever. And so, but now, you know, now it's the harder part of the game. We're going to take that away. Now you got to actually rely on the stuff that you've been using. But I can see how, if, you know, you've been playing the game and you've just been, like, using all your bullets and using all your health, it's like, ah, shit, I should have been thinking ahead or whatever. I mean, I guess it depends on how it's, you know, how it's integrated or whatever. But it hasn't lost me yet, in theory, in
Right.
principle.
But like you said, if I was
if you were not a true gamer,
if
like
I
you are.
didn't know that was coming, that would have been an issue. Where the hell am I supposed to go? That's the same elevator. Let's see. Let's just make sure I tried all these doors. Let's try using the key on it, specifically on everything, even if it says the lock is broken.
Oh, come on, Eileen, hobble over.
Yep. Yeah, that's another thing. You gotta wait for Eileen, otherwise she'll end up being left behind in a previous room, and if there are enemies in that room, she will take damage.
Come on, waddle over.
The good news is Eileen can't die, but it's hard to say what exactly the effects are of letting Eileen get damaged without some kind of spoilers.
You're gonna spoil it. It's gonna affect the alternate ending. We're gonna get the ending where Eileen is covered in boo-boos. Has to go to Weenie Hut General.
I will say, you got part of it right. It does affect the ending. To an extent. It affects something that affects the ending, I should say. Alright, can I use the key here?
We don't want to go to Weenie Hut
No.
General.
So where am I supposed to go? There's the patients. We're gonna ignore them. Alright, let's see.
Or sorry, sir, I think you belong in that ending, and it's the dog ending.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Let's see here. Give me 1 sec, sorry. Just says go back to the elevator shaft, which I did. Did I miss something earlier? Back to the elevator. Try to use the gate. Try the gate. What is it talking about? The elevator shaft? I think this walkthrough might suck. Do me a favor. Look up small key Silent Hill 4 while I bumble around for a moment.
Alright, small key Silent Hill 4. Let's see, it is obtained.
Yep, I already got it. I just don't know where to use it.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, I can press the elevator button. I think I got it.
It unlocks the cage
There we
behind.
go. Okay. Oh, hello. Get him, Eileen. Got him. Everything's broken except the open-close button.
You didn't even have to cheat. You're such a true gamer.
I think I just go back downstairs. I think I got this. I think I'm a genius.
Well, I got the page open in case you
Yeah,
need it.
now I can just walk across here. And guess what? Let's use that key. Oh, Eileen.
Eileen.
Come here, Eileen.
Where did you go?
There she is. Yeah, you gotta keep track of where Eileen is, otherwise she'll get left behind.
Come on, you fucking bitch.
And like I said, she walks slower than you. Oh. Here's everyone's favorite room. You'll remember what happens when you knock down an enemy on the stairs.
Funny things happen. gonna burp the whole way down.
It's the burping staircase.
Oh no. Oh wait, draw them all the way up to the top so they can burp all the way down.
Well, there's like a little like blank floor there, and the first one only went down 4 steps, so I don't think they'll go all the way down. Oh god, she's hammering me.
I hate getting hammered.
Oh, she's going.
Oh no.
Alright, let me stomp that one.
Yeah, you take care of them, man.
Oh, that one never got stomped, okay. Alright, Eileen, you want to stop getting hammered? I guess these ones take a couple stomps.
Well, they're big. Look how big they are. I mean, the good thing is that they suck. They just like kind of flail around in whatever direction they feel like.
Yeah, problem is it's kind of hard to get them to stop flailing unless you can break them out of the animation. All right, let's use that health kit. There we go. Oh, and here's a door with a halo of the sun on it. What's that say next to it? Ever downward.
What if Eileen's purse had the great sword in it, or the great knife, rather, the pyramid head's
Yeah,
knife?
yeah, I know what you mean. That was
That's
that
why
that
it
would
was
be
so effective.
goofy.
why it's so effective. Yeah, she just pulls the whole thing out.
And hey, we got fog.
Oh, and look, dead bodies. That's cool.
Yep.
We love that.
Walk so Eileen can keep up with us.
I do love when in my Silent Hill game I have to go down. That always turns out well.
Well, you know what the letter said. We have to go to the deepest part of Walter.
Going into the prostate.
Over here,
There's
It's a hole.
there's the entrance into the prostate, the hole. You gotta start somewhere. I mean, shit. The one good enemy in Origins, that's when you start going down.
true.
The fucking invisible ones down
Yep.
there. I forget what they're called.
Remnants maybe? I don't remember. Revenant? I think a Revenant might be a D&D thing that I'm confusing with it.
That's a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, there's a noise. Oh no! My windows are going crazy.
It's just like my house right now because of the storm.
I'm getting a very bad feeling all over. Oh no, they're making my Saint medallion go off. Well,
It's just windy, that's all.
yeah, that's another thing, is that our apartment room will be getting some hauntings in it now. So what do we do when we get a haunting?
Yeah, like that demon on the wall.
We take this holy candle, and we put it down there.
Is that really what that's for?
Yep. We just let that candle burn down,
What if we don't do anything with the
and
candle? What happens?
our windows won't be rattling no more. Well, the windows
Like
will
what-
just keep rattling. They'll hurt us if we get near them, which is a bit of a
Oh.
pain because the save point's right here.
I see. I was gonna say because like I think I could live with the rattling windows. I mean,
How would you sleep?
good point. That is why I play Silent Hill games so I can fall asleep.
Still nothing on the radio. I don't think
That's-
it'll have anything else.
That's why I liked Homecoming so much. Put me to sleep.
That's why I liked the short message.
No,
Looking at
that
the
did not.
people.
Listen, that had many effects on me. It did not make me sleepy.
It just
killed
made
me.
me angry.
Well, it did make me laugh as well.
True.
Don't forget about that.
But it also made me very angry.
Did occasionally make me a little grumpy.
Mostly it just how bad the protagonist was.
Oh, my friends, did you see the bitch I made the painting? You know, I want to fucking kill myself.
Like, it's really bad when you try to do the whole, oh my god, I'm a horrible person, I should just... But the character actually is a horrible person. You shouldn't be doing that when they are.
Well, that's how those people that are like that in real life. That's why they're like that. Like the problem is that like there are people like that, and they're just like people I don't like. And you know, not really compelling characters to make your video game about.
Right. Well, let's go in this door here.
You know, the person sees a painting, you're like, oh, the painting's good. It makes me want to kill myself. It's like, oh, there's some flowers. Oh, it reminds me of my friend, and now I want to kill myself again. By the way, if you want to kill yourself, here's a hotline number.
Yes, let's flash that up 50 times throughout the
put it up
game.
6 times.
Like, I laughed the first time that came up after the intro, which I don't think was the intended response. Also,
Yes.
this map.
No, it's stupid. Well, I think
looks a
I
little
watched
familiar.
I watched the Yahtzee playthrough, and he said something about like, you know, it makes sense to put it at the beginning of the game, but like to keep doing it seems very strange.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big tone interrupter, you know.
Yeah, like I don't have a problem with showing that at the beginning of the game, but yeah, what you were saying,
It makes it seem silly because it's like, oh, especially when it's not really that compelling. It's like, oh man, this really makes you want to kill yourself, didn't it? Because it's so dark.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
I wonder if Joseph
I feel like
is
if
still
anything,
alive.
Silent Hill short message gives me a lust for life because I'm like, well, you know, I have my successes and my failures in life, but I didn't make short message.
Yep.
So I'm not a total fucking weenie.
I
His
like
little
these
rape.
enemies. Get him, Eileen.
Look at him, he throws a little tantrum.
Oh, almost got me.
It is also, I have to say, and I'm not saying this sarcastically, it's nice that your stick doesn't hurt Eileen.
Yeah, that would be a little irritating if there was like Resident Evil 4 Ashley friendly fire going on there.
That's a good call.
Alright, took care of the monkey monsters. I don't know what those guys are called.
Monkey.
Oh, and here's the... I'm sure you remember the... oh, sorry.
Oh, funny.
I'm sure you remember the escalator.
Yeah, it's escalator land, but it's going down.
It's a down-only escalator.
You'll never be able to get up it.
That's weird. It's a dead end. It's so weird, Henry.
Just go fast up it.
Yeah, just...
It's so slow.
Well, Eileen can't run up the escalator.
Oh, God damn it. You're right. Shit, there actually is a reason why that won't work. Fuck. Alright, you win this round, Silent Hill 4.
And of course, I gotta walk slowly so Eileen can keep up. Alright. Oops, yeah, the bathrooms are right here. We got a hole in the women's room. And we are going to use that because I think I remember something that's coming up in a moment. Oh, leeches.
Oh, these guys.
Let's give them the stomps. You don't want leeches in your bathroom. So much leech blood on the floor.
Gross. Alright, we're out of the butt and into the fuck now.
Oh, we definitely are. So you may remember, I think it was either last stream or the stream before, we came into a room, I think it was the room with all the birthday party stuff, and there was a ghost on the floor that had a sword in his chest, and he was holding a key.
Yes, I
We
do
took
remember.
the key, and then we took the sword. I'm gonna want that sword back.
I do remember. That was one of the moments of good sound editing in this game. Or mixing or whatever. Because he was like
Let's
gargling
put
his
that
own
holy
blood. It
candle
was creepy.
down. And let's grab Sword of Obedience. When used against down ghosts, it stops them in place. When pulled out, the ghost is revived. I want to take that with me. Oh, and I got some stuff under the door. Filthy envelope. Letter and a toy key inside. Mommy, I'll give you this, so please wake up soon. It's inside my toy train.
Hmm.
I got the kid's letter and the toy key. A key-shaped plastic kid's toy. I guess I'll take that with us. I don't know if I need that right now or not. Found 2 mysterious and powerful artifacts that seem to be very effective for evading the ghost victims, the Holy Candle and the Saint Medallion. Not only are they effective against the ghost victims in the other world, they also seem to prevent them from invading my room. Just light the candle near where they're coming in, and its holy power is activated. Saint Medallion? Was waiting for that this whole game. The Saint Medallion seems to repel unholy energy when it's worn, equipped. I'm starting to gain some hope. July 25th.
Yeah,
That's just telling us how the candles and the medallion work.
Yeah, we know that. That is the first time the specific utterance "in my room" was said, so that's why it's taken this long.
And I don't remember if I saved. I'm gonna do that just really quick.
It's been the room, not my room, the room. You want to talk about Silent Hill? The Beach Boys. She's
Oh no. The Beach Boys would be my Silent Hill.
Count's least favorite band ever.
I wouldn't go that far. But I don't like the Beach Boys.
Everyone in the comments talk about how wrong Count is and how the Beach Boys made great music or something. Like Kokomo.
Like,
Is Cavo still there? Cavo, what do you think about the Beach Boys? I don't actually know your feelings about them.
Oh, I saw Eileen behind me and she scared me. I was about to start swinging at her.
That's alright. It probably wouldn't do anything.
Kind of like in Silent Hill 2, when you walk into a room and Maria's just on the other side of it. Alright, looks like I gotta go to my left.
Alright, I have to run to the bathroom. You make good commentary until I get back.
I don't know if that's possible. Like Pet Sounds, Beach Boys are cool. Yeah, Pet Sounds is the album that I'm pretty sure everyone always points to as the best one. Yeah, I don't know. They just never really appealed to me all that much. Oh, and Oob is missing a cutscene. That's what you get for peeing. Well, hi, Cynthia. Well, we get to see Cynthia again. Good news. Oh, and she is passing right through that turnstile. Hi, Cynthia. Well, good news, you can still do me that special favor. Let's equip our gun.
Yeah, there's something different about you.
Did you do
I
something
can't
with
quite-
your hair?
Put my finger on it.
And let's use... Oh, she's still up. Oh, I can't move. I'm trapped. What am I trapped on?
Her hair got you.
Oh, let's reload.
Did you see it was whirling around you?
Ah. Oh, still can't use it. She's still up. Where? Man, she just does not want to go down.
I mean, she's a fucking ghost. She's already dead.
Can I use it? Can I use it? No? No?
Something tells me you might be applying that weapon incorrectly.
I think I'm doing it right.
Is it? Oh,
Oh, we got a commuter ticket. No. Oh, broke the golf club.
oh.
Okay, we got the stomp. There we go. Now she's down. And we will not have to worry about her. If we didn't do that, she'd be chasing us through the rest of the game.
Oh. Is she the only enemy that needs you to do that with? Or
Well, I mean,
gonna
you
have-
remember, we went through this area before, and this is where Cynthia died.
we're gonna have to take it out of her at some point so we can use it
Oh, we
again?
might get some more boards.
Oh, they just have, like, a whole bunch of them. You just go to the sword store.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, you got any more of these swords? I saw on the Silent Hill wiki. Oh, yeah, we got 4 of them. It's like that sword store at the mall by your house
Yeah.
that inexplicably is able to do business.
Yeah, I don't know how they're still in business.
For anybody that maybe wanders into this stream that's not a personal friend of ours, there's a store at the mall near Count's house that sells swords.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
Not like old antiques and metal stuff, but just swords. Brand new swords.
It's for anyone who wants to become the master of Bushido.
Well, maybe that. I mean, hey, maybe that's a big thing where you're from. I don't know.
Everyone's just speedrunning Kengo here. Which is
Do
why
ya?
there's no one else on the leaderboards.
Do ya?
Oh, the other one's all the fucking way over there. These guys really like. Eileen, get out of the way, please. Oh, he just ran into the room transition.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's gone now. Hey, buddy.
You know what, let's just ignore them.
Yeah, I
See if
almost
we can
feel
get
bad
through
for
here. Oh, wait,
killing the
there's a
monkeys.
nutrition drink.
They're barely paying attention to us. They're just running around going, poop funny, haha.
Eileen, there you are.
Honestly, they're better behaved than actual monkeys. They haven't been trying to...
They're all the way over there. Let's just go this way.
They haven't been flinging their shit at us? Or any other body fluids. And it's Silent Hill. Let me tell you. The creatures in these games love fluids.
Yes, they do. They're not spitting at us.
So the fact that he's a monkey and he's not flinging his fluids at us,
Well,
That's
it doesn't
S tier.
Doesn't look like there's anywhere we can go without getting into the turnstile. The good news is, I now know how to do that.
Yay!
I don't know how to finish that sentence.
Do ya?
Or we're not gonna be fumbling around for hours today, boys.
Well, at least not at that section.
No.
I'm sure at some point we will.
I think once I finish Subway World Part 2, we can probably be done with this for today. We've been going for a couple hours now.
Time flies when we're having
Time flies when you're in the hole.
When you're in the hole. Oh, I hear something.
Yeah, that's I think that's just Cynthia. Where is she? Yep. That's her. Alright, Eileen. No need to pay attention to her. She's just doing her thing.
I just love her little staggering walk. Oh, hold on! Slow down! I'm trying to catch up.
I'm going as slow as I can, Eileen.
There's the monkey man. I think that's the one that ran off.
No, that's just a different one that I didn't bother killing earlier. Or maybe I did and he respawned.
Well, he also makes like a cheetah noise.
Yeah, I don't know why. This game has a weird thing with big cat noises. Oh, are the leeches back? A few of them are back.
Leeches always come back.
So let's grab the turnstile coin or key or whatever it was. Yeah, you missed it while you were peeing, but Kavo says that he likes pet sounds. Beach Boys are cool. So I am objectively wrong. Oops, something's ticking.
Pet Sounds, an album that I often
Clock's going crazy.
misremember in my head and call Animal Sounds.
I like to call it horsey noises.
That's a different album.
Where's all my bullets? Let's take a couple bullets with me.
I don't know much about the Beach Boys. I just, I mean, at least music-wise, I know the whole story about them. But, I just know we were in I think we were in one of those antique stores down, by your house once, and that in my room, that shit was playing. And that song, like, that's a
Trying
long
to get away
song.
from the clock. There we go.
Because, like, I just remember, like, 5 minutes in, we were like, this song is still playing. Jesus.
All right. We cured the clock haunting. Now we will know what time it is. Well, actually, I think the clock is stopped. Whatever.
This game is very informational. Now you know, like, if your house is ever haunted,
Just burn a holy candle.
what you got to do to unhaunt it. Because, like, I guess you could ask your dad for help, but I feel like your dad might have some ideas that would work and some might not work. But, like, the problem is, like, the ideas that don't work, you're not going to talk them out of it. So you just got to be like, okay, let him do his thing, and then you come back later with the candles and take care of it.
Yes.
God bless him. He'd try his best.
We still got monkey cheese in here, but then, Eileen, come on. We
And
don't
my
need to fight
dad-
monkey cheese.
My dad would just ask your dad for help if it happened at my house.
Yep.
So I'm not in a better position.
Also, if you notice, Cynthia's hair is all over the floor here.
Oh, she got long hair.
Alright, is this the right one? Maybe not. Oh, that is the right one. Alright, and Eileen can come with us. Good.
Yeah, that would be some shit, let me tell you.
Alright, where are we? Oh, we got a few stairs that we can check out here. Let's, Oh. There's a doggo. Oh, he's clipping through the wall.
He's clipping. Oh, boy.
Come here, buddy. Oh, here, boy.
Woo! Yeah, come on, get him. Get him, Eileen. Get that boy.
Hit that dog that makes jaguar noises for some reason.
Jaguar. Yeah!
Oh.
See, you know, this is one area where Eileen is a step up. She actually... Oh,
Yeah.
fucking Maria never would. Maria just be running around.
Not even Ashley will smack things with a handbag. Konami, better than Capcom. Oh, a horse riding crop.
You know, potato. I don't know.
Let's take the riding crop. It's an Eileen-only weapon. Light and easy to use with good reach. Looks like it would be very painful.
I guess I can't fairly compare Capcom to Konami. Konami's very special in that regard.
So yeah, Eileen gets a riding crop as a weapon.
I can't wait until, you know, she gets a comically oversized anvil to start fighting enemies with.
I'm just waiting for her to get, like, a cat of nine tails, like, I'm trying to think of other BDSM gear.
Oh, she gets a gag. She starts gagging the enemy. She gets, like, some leather gloves. Oh, leather boots. I'm told that that's what submissives like.
I don't know. Oh, there's a vending machine with a one with an 8 with a line through it written on it.
Text in the subtitle made the 8 look goofy like that. They probably didn't need to, but I'm glad they did.
I gotta say, after Silent Hill 3, I'm very uneasy in a subway in a Silent Hill game.
Yeah, what if there's a insane cancer on this subway?
Oh, there's a toy box here with 1000 with that 8 written on it.
Sure,
I
there's
can't get it open, but we have a toy key. There's a filthy toy coin inside the box. We got the filthy coin. Coin caked with dirt and grime. I bet I could clean it in the kitchen sink in my room.
Was the insane cancer the one that I was calling Pat back?
Yes.
Okay. I was making sure I wasn't thinking of a different enemy.
Eileen, thank you.
Get the fuck out of here!
Just making sure there's nothing important on the subway in the return trip.
Who's that fuck from the Beach Boys that no one likes?
Mike Love.
Mike Love. When's he showing up in this game?
He is a Silent Hill monster in real life.
Also, I'm proud of myself for not accidentally calling the Beach Boys the Beastie Boys at any point.
The Beachy Boys.
Beachy Boys, eh. The Beastie Boys would also be a Silent Hill enemy, but they'd be like, they wouldn't be a boss. They would be like, they'd be
What
like
would
the
they
monkey.
do?
They just go, wah! Sexually harass you.
Yes. Alright. Well, there's a hole over here, so I can go clean that coin in my sink. Also some bullets. Now, I want to take them.
Gonna want those for sure. Alright, Eileen, you can take them.
Oh, music's getting funky here. This sounds like some Nine Inch Nails shit.
Well, I mean, she's got the whip now.
This gets us closer to God.
Happiness and slavery, if you catch my drift.
I mean, the God is dead. We killed her in Silent Hill 3.
That's true.
How many Nine Inch Nails references can we make? Feel like we've done this joke before.
Probably, but I can't remember off the
Don't
top
go
of my
too
head.
fast.
Well, this is a friendly room and a friendly hole. Go wash this filthy ass coin.
Head like a hole, black as your soul. Hee Hole. I'd rather die than hee ho.
I think I should just make music where all of the lyrics are hee-ho.
Mm-hmm.
Any hauntings in here? Doesn't look like it. There
I
is
got a note.
A few days after Walter killed himself in a cell, several residents witnessed a long-haired man with a coat here. Through his window, Richard Braintree in 207 saw the man moving something heavy and doing something in room 302. Interesting. Even Sunderland, the superintendent, saw the man with the coat hanging around room 302 and confirmed there were signs of someone having been in there. And if this was your former apartment, Joseph, I feel like you'd be a bit more concerned about that. Also, I could be wrong. I think the static filter has gotten a bit stronger in the apartment now.
Well, yeah, because it's so much more oppressive now.
Oh, there is a haunting in here. What's the haunting?
It's in my kitchen.
What's the haunting? Nothing looks wrong. Oh, I see. It's the shoes. They're in the kitchen. And they're not by the door.
What the fuck?
It's so scary.
That's the spookiest shit
Oh,
ever.
there's a bloody
There's
footprint.
Bloody footprints!
Oh no.
Jesus!
Well, do I even have a holy candle? I don't, so we'll have to be quick about washing this key so the shoes don't scare us too much. Oh, my controller's still shaking. Maybe someone meant to write $1 and still did it wrong? Okay.
What a mystery.
Well, that's good. We cleaned the coin. Our health is not looking great, so let's take some items. I'm gonna keep the coin, just the Lynch Street line coin just in case I need it. Let's take 2 of these so I can use one now. I have
Well,
an empty spot in my inventory.
I would hope that the game, since they've changed the way the health system works, that they start to put out more health kits as you get further into the more difficult
Hopefully.
portion.
I don't remember off the top of my head, so we'll find out.
Well,
And let's just ignore the spooky shoes. I didn't know about that haunting. That's really goofy.
fucking the shoes have come to life.
And there's a ladder here. Problem is,
She doesn't have both her
Can't use a
hands.
ladder with my arm like this.
Oh no.
so we're just gonna leave her in that room. That's fine. There are no enemies in there. And doesn't this room look fun?
That's
There's another ghost, but that's not one of the ghosts that follows us through the game. That's not, like, Cynthia. Whoops. Don't
He
push
is
me
a-
away from the nutrition drink.
pain in the ass.
Oh, no.
There's
There
a
we
thing in
go.
the way. Yes, I love this room. But we better not turn out to be inside Rouge the Bat. Jesus Christ.
How many times have we made that joke?
Well, it keeps being relevant.
Oh. Henry has nothing to say about this.
Well, that's because those don't belong to Eileen.
Vending machine. I wonder what it was vending anyway. Well, you can see, like, bags of chips and stuff in there. That looks pretty normal.
Fucking Hostess cupcakes or something.
Oh, also another hole here. But I don't really need that hole, so let's just go up this escalator.
We.
And I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm sure you remember the wall man.
How could I forget?
Oh, he got me. He gave me the 1-2.
Motherfucker.
Oh. I flew up the stairs that time, so that ended up being kind of helpful.
Why did that happen?
I don't know.
I love this game. Oh.
Anything over here? Well, there is an open door.
Is goddamn Henry made of flubber? What the fuck? This is like the 6th time that's happened where it's just like somebody lightly shoves him and he flings himself
Yeah,
across the
he's
room.
just a soccer player. That's a part of the lore that isn't properly explored. Oh, I want to take it. Thank you.
I can't believe that Henry's Brazilian. Fuck my life. Fucking Eddie Gordo.
He speaks Portuguese,
Yeah.
which is a language that we have made fun of on this stream before.
I guess.
Oh, and I'm back up here.
Whoa.
This was Cynthia's. Take her commuter ticket.
There's some bullets there or something.
I think that's just her makeup.
Oh, it's a lipstick thing. I thought it was a bullet.
You know, women in their makeup.
There's lots of makeup. Jesus Christ.
Can I get in here again? That's where Cynthia was killed. Can't use the ticket there. Oh, can I get out through here now that I have the ticket? Yes. No? Says I can't use it here, even though it looks like there's a thing to put a ticket in.
Just imagining a cop emptying
There we
out the...
go. You gotta use it there, in the place where it doesn't seem to make sense. Alright, now...
Alright, now we gotta go find that vending machine so we
Yep.
can buy some chips. Some Funyuns.
Alright, which way did I go down? Did I go down both of them? I think it was this one.
Has anybody ever actually eaten Funyuns?
I haven't.
I've never.
There it is.
I don't think. I think Funyuns are a like some kind of like mafia front. No one buys those.
We got the murder scene key. The tag
By
on
the
it
way-
says murder scene.
Great. By the way, if Funyuns wants to do like a sponsorship deal, we're open for just DM us.
Alright, well, let's go get Cynthia, or, Eileen again.
If you want to DM Count on Twitter, he'll probably won't see it for about a year and a half, but eventually he'll read it.
Yeah, I log into Twitter like once every 3 months or something.
The Funyuns Twitter accounts are, hey, I'm
Hey,
Jane.
I'm Funyuns.
I'm Funyuns, hi.
That's our James Sunderland voice, by the way. Oh yeah, I gotta go like all the fuck way around.
I'm James. I like Funyuns.
James would like Funyuns too.
He would. He's a fucking loser.
What the fuck? Why can't I go anywhere?
He fucking killed his wife because he likes Funyuns.
Why can't I go anywhere on the train now?
Lynch Street Line. You think that's a reference to somebody?
Maybe. There
That's
we go.
right. That's right. It's a reference to Stephen Lynch, the comedian.
I thought it was a reference to the Kane and Lynch video games. The subway maze is dumb.
I think this is riveting.
Where is the
Most-
open door?
It's
There.
supposed to drive you mad because you're in a Silent Hill game and you crazy. Woo!
I mean, I guess it's kind
Here.
of doing that. It's just a
What
little
if-
frustrating.
What if the Joker was in Silent Hill? He'd be like, "This is all normal." Yeah. But we're not the Joker. At
Or
least not
Henry.
yet. Oh hey.
Hi, Eileen. Let's
Bye.
go.
I thought you were leaving her. You're like, ah, fuck. Like, we could have just done the whole game without you.
Wouldn't that have been amazing?
And I'm sure there's something where it's like, oh, you need Eileen. She's gotta, I
Yeah.
don't know. She's gotta do some shit.
I
don't know
think
what
if you
her-
go to the end of the level, it just says something like, I can't leave Eileen behind.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what her special skills are, but
Well, she's our neighbor. We gotta take her with us. We are friend.
look, a health thing. Yay.
Oh, I can't hold anymore.
Shit.
How's my health looking?
This looks like the
It's
station
fine.
closest to our apartment.
Yeah, it does.
Be nice to have it for later, though. Ah, well.
Says there's another stairs right here, but there's not. Well, I guess that means we gotta go through the entire subway again.
Hooray!
And we gotta walk slowly so Eileen can follow us.
Man, this is almost as bad as Subway, the restaurant chain. Am I right? Jokes! I gotta talk about something. I mean, what do we fucking talk about? Oh, I sure do love this. This cabin looks so disgusting.
I know you've said Jersey Mike's. You would never go to a Jersey Mike's before. We got one
No.
around here. It's actually not that bad. Probably one of the better chain sub places.
Great. Wonderful.
So that's a thing.
See, the problem is that, like, you know, the Jersey Mike's here, it's on, like, the closest one to my house here in Pittsburgh is on Liberty Avenue. And Liberty Avenue, it's like, there's, like, 3 places you can get a hoagie that are better than the fucking Jersey Mike's.
Oh, Henry saying what the hell about these body parts or mannequin parts or something, I suppose. Alright.
Yeah, the Jersey Mike's on my street, it's on, like, the gentrified corner of the street. There's, like, one, like, the very first part of the street, there's, like, a Dunkin' Donuts and a fucking Jersey Mike's and a bunch of shit that clearly was, like, put in 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just, like, you know, turn a corner and skip all that and be on the part of the street that has stuff I care about.
Right.
So, like, oh, Jersey Mike's, fuck that shit. But I don't know. I guess, like, the plaza where you work, there's nothing like that. It's like, well, shit, we gotta take things in their context. Cause, like, what's next to the fucking Jersey Mike's where you work? Like a Buffalo Wild Wings? Like, okay, ooh. Let's talk shit about Buffalo Wild Wings, because nothing interesting's happening in the game right now.
Yeah, because Buffalo Wild Wings sucks as well.
Because they're bad.
I think I'm almost done with this area, actually. I just have to use... Oops, King Street line. Can't use the commuter ticket. Oh my god, do I have to go fuck way around? There, no I don't. Okay, thank god.
The thing about Buffalo Wild Wings is it's like... One, you know, I'm not a, you know, a fucking purist, as I've said before. I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings. It's a, you know, a reasonable place to go if you're with, like, a group of bros or something. But, like, whenever I go there, I don't get wings. I always get, like, you know, there's, like, a brisket sandwich there. And there's, like, a sandwich. There's like a fucking cheeseburger that's just filled with cheese curds, and it's like, oh well.
Oh, we
listen,
got the train handle.
If I'm gonna have trash food, I'm gonna fucking go for it, okay? Yeah, give me the cheeseburger with cheese curds on it. I don't want your goddamn shit-ass wings. Fuck that.
Let me just, I think now I can go down here. And... there should be a down escalator. Yeah. So, we gotta do, the Wallman escalator with Cynthia.
Oh, and she's gonna ragdoll all over this place.
This is gonna be fun.
Look, just make sure she gets hit in such an angle that she's gonna fling herself down the steps all the way to the
Oh, not that. Oh, thankfully she doesn't get ragdolled.
physics.
She doesn't overreact like Henry does, and she's the injured one. Well, man, come on, do your thing. There we go. Cynthia, you are really... Or Eileen, you are really not helping things right now.
Hit him with your purse!
Alright, you know what we're gonna do?
Use her as a meat shield. You said she can't die, right?
Right, but I still want to avoid her taking too much damage.
She's gonna turn into a monster or something if she gets damaged too much.
Come on, Eileen. I think that's it. Want to make sure I don't leave her behind on the escalator. I don't even know if that can happen, but... Oh, and let's take the, I can't hold anymore. Let's use one. Oh, no, I want that. I don't like how that defaults to no. Hey, Eileen, do you like this room? Oh, there's another ghosty here.
When do we fart? When do we fart? When do we fight? Fucking Black Frost.
Unfortunately, I don't think he's in this game.
No. Or should I say, ho?
Don't go too far ahead.
Well, we got ghosts chasing us, Eileen, so I don't want to stick around too much. You know which?
Oh,
Let's
hey.
use the train handle. Car moved about 1 car length. And now, somewhere else. We can go out this door. In here. There he is. Eileen. Oh, he's not there? Okay, I guess. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Eileen, get him. Oh.
Do ya?
Where's he going? There he is. Oh, no, he's shooting at me. Alright, let's switch to this weapon and let's heal. Oh, nope. You knocked him down. Good job, Eileen. Stomp him. There we go. Alright, now, he's not staying down forever, so let's just head on out.
That was a very, very goofy fight.
Yeah, most fights with him are going to look like that. Let's keep going towards the bottom of Walter. The deepest part of Walter, I'm sorry.
We're going deep, deep, deep into his boy pussy.
Okay, maybe don't say that.
I knew that would be the line. All right, look. We can go into his prostate, but don't say the B word. You can imply the B word, but you can't say the B word.
I just hate that term.
I know you do. That's why I'm gonna spam it in the comments after this video's done.
I'll delete them. I'll block you. Oh, we got a haunting in our right in our room.
Oh, we're getting fucked up by something.
What's the haunting? It's a... Oh, there's a crying shadow in our closet.
Oh,
That's inconvenient.
strange.
I still don't have a candle on me, so that's no bueno. Do we still have the shoes in our kitchen? Yep. I'm gonna avoid going there.
Man, this place is really falling apart. We need Dick Sunderland to come in and fix this place up.
Alright. And I think that's probably enough Silent Hill 4 for today. We reunited with Eileen. We also reunited with Cynthia.
We got a lot done
We
today.
did.
What a productive day.
We let Eileen see herself. We tussled with some wheelchairs. I think that was a good session.
We got to talk about pet sounds for a few minutes.
Yeah, anything to leave us off with, Oob?
In my oob. Hee-ho.
Hee-ho.